been a while since we've had a World War II movie come out that really shows the horrors of the war. Christopher Nolan fixes that with his newest movie, Dunkirk. The film is based on the Dunkirk evacuation after the Battle of France. Much like a lot of other Nolan films, there are different storylines that all intersect as it gets closer to the end. There is the story on the beach that takes place over the course of a week, the story of the sea that takes place over the course of a day, and the story in the air which takes place over the course of an hour. The way the film tells its story by cutting back and forth is a unique way that only Christopher Nolan really can get right. I will admit that it takes a little while to get exactly what's going on in this movie, but once you catch on, you realize how excellent this way of storytelling really is. Each story cuts at its best moment for each story, keeping you in suspense for what's going to occur next, but it isn't done in a way that's blue-balling you in the story, instead keeping you interested the entire time. This movie is absolutely Nolan, and something it does really well is immerse you into the story with its sound. The music is intense and blends seamlessly into the world that the movie creates, and the sound design brings this world to life in a way that immerses you into what the characters themselves are feeling. The movie is incredibly loud, but not in a way that makes the film seem annoying. You are put right there through the audio and jump when the characters jump. When you hear it playing in the background, you get just as terrified as our characters. But one thing I didn't enjoy about the movie is that it didn't get as dark or real visually as most other World War II movies tend to do. Like, look at Saving Private Ryan or Hacksaw Ridge. The visuals are absolutely horrifying because that is what World War II actually was. Because of the PG-13 rating, it doesn't have the luxury of keeping the visuals as visceral as the audio is. Also, let me tell you about Barry Keoghan's character, George. Every character in this movie represents something horrible in World War II, and he was supposed to represent the young children that died for no reason because of the war. And spoiler alert, skip to this part of the video if you should really understand what this is by now. Let me tell you, he really did die for no reason in this movie. He dies at the hand of a character with PTSD, who is an incredible character in the film to me, but the end of the movie seems to have a very conflicting message to me. In a newspaper, it implies that the world at large thinks he's a hero, but the look that the characters have on the boat right after him, that they know that he died fruitlessly, wanting to keep it a secret so everyone believes he actually was a hero. But the movie itself seems to imply that he actually was a hero. The way the characters all treat him make him seem like he died for a good cause, when honestly, it really was disappointing seeing the way he died. And he really did not contribute anything to the story. I still feel the message would have been there if he was taken out of the movie entirely. Also, something that could be kind of dull to some people, but I really enjoyed, is that the movie doesn't really have a straight up narrative like a lot of other movies, but more tries to immerse you in the world of this event. It really does feel like you're watching the event unfold. It is incredible the attention to detail that this movie does have, and if you do watch it, I highly recommend doing it on an IMAX screening or a 70mm screening, because the way it will look and sound will absolutely blow your mind in the best way of this film. This gets an 8 out of 10 from me. Hey guys, thanks for watching! If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see more reviews, then click the playlist to see my other stupid opinions. Alright, see you next video!